That'll bring up Billy McKinney. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
All right, here we go. I'm 4-0 on the road.
Here's the first offering. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble.
First pitch of the game.
He's around first, heading for 2. And he's looking for 3 right out of the gates today.
First pitch of the game. A triple. Wow.
Into the box, Reese McGuire, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty at strike 1.
Matt, check on the comments.
Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold, 0-2.
The offensive approach here is simple. You know the pitcher's going for the K, so set your sights middle of the plate.
Maybe with 2 outs, I would risk it.
They're so close, hard contact is a guaranteed ribby.
And he missed with it.
100-mile-per-hour fastball.
That's a good job right there. You very rarely see pitchers double up where they go a pitch inside.
Sure.
Normally, they'll go back outside.
No way.
But he followed that up with another pitch
on
the inside part of the plate.
And no shot of testing anything there. He'll hold on at third with 1 gone. So digging in next will be Travis Shaw. Runner still anchored at third base. 1 away now. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Hit on the ground out to short. And there's out number 2. Next to
the guy got his infield in. I would have scored against anyone else.
Live in a run here in the early going. Strike 1 to start the at-bat.
Man, the
I would have scored
right there,
against anyone else than this guy to put his infield in. That would have been a run.
Swing and a miss,
fucking
and that
bullshit.
ends the inning.
Infield in.
So up to the plate next will be Jose
tries
Altuve.
that
They lead
hard?
things off here in the bottom
Infield
half of
in.
The second baseman, Jose Altuve.
All right, let's go, cheater. Step in the box, cheater.
Now the
High
pitch.
slider, cheater.
And a good slider here to start the at-bat, but it's ruled a ball. 1-0.
I remember, but this was the guy, Matt.
Batter.
This was the guy, Sanders. Good eye, but too good of an eye. He doesn't swing at anything.
They're going to probably stay away from this guy. He's got so much power, you don't want to miss over the heart of the plate. But I think when pitchers try to be too cute on that outside corner, they might leak.
Remember him, this guy, he's too good of his play discipline. He just doesn't swing.
So the base is empty here with 1 away.
It's not even like he got
That
plate
brings in the
discipline. He just doesn't
left-handed hitting
swing back.
outfielder Michael Brantley.
He barely
Ready with the
swings,
first
I
pitch.
remember.
Here it comes. Line drive, base hit.
Bullshit. They got their buzzers. So, man, they're buzzing.
George Springer the next to hit. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time.
92 miles per hour only? I got every guy go up against like they're nobody. Josh James, what the frig is that? Throw in 100.
And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
That's why I threw it a second. I thought he was going to go back.
Into the box now, Yordan Alvarez. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. And the runners will stay put here on ball 1. A 2-0 count to the Astros DH.
2-0 count, runners at the corners. You can bet he's looking for something to drive right here. There's a good chance he gets something to hit too.
And he will get there to make the running play, and
that was a nice one, but it was too high.
Second inning set to go, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Teoscar Hernandez. First delivery to him on the way. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
Jumped ahead with strike one there, and that's something he's going to do a lot of in this start. He doesn't have lights out stuff, so it's important for him to be pitching ahead and have the hitters on their heels.
Randall Grichuk at the plate now, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Hernandez on at first, nobody out.
No, I can't hit a fastball. Maybe there's a lag or something.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high.
Yeah, maybe there's a lag because I can never hit a fastball. I just don't understand. I think it's like a lag where I'm not. It's like a lagging where I can't.
He hung the slider here, and it's a towering drive out to deep left field. This
ball
is
stadium!
On a home run.
Replay. I want to see how far that went.
Swing right there. Give himself a little bit of breathing room. Let his pitcher go to
bro.
work. Now they're up 2.
To the plate now, Bo Bichette.
Pocata. Struggling all season, Pocata. Bing!
Bases are empty, 1 man out.
The bottom of the order, getting it done.
And
for Toronto.
Hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Oh, way gone.
And it's 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes. That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. And this is taken for a ball high and tight. 2-2. Now an off-speed pitch well inside, and it forces him to bounce away from danger.
That was a changeup, so there really wasn't any intent behind it.
Yeah,
looked to me
this
like
looks
it
like
just
so
slipped out of
fucking
his hand a
cheating.
little bit.
This is
That'll happen
fucking
sometimes because of the
fastball.
grip of that straight changeup.
Got him
What?
swinging on the fastball there. Bo Bichette is sent packing for out number 2 in the inning. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. And he takes a cold strike 1.
Down 1-1.
Inside here with the hard stuff, and it's 2-1 now. Could have been 3-1. Instead, it's 2-2.
Are they all in there?
That's a good pitch to take a hack at right there. Change up in the zone. He'd like to have that one back.
Yeah.
Now remains 2-2.
No.
Left side. Bregman fields it cleanly.
Mike
To
Foltynewicz.
the first baseman Gurriel, and that will end the inning. Last half of the second set to go, and the former #1 overall pick in American League Rookie of the Year, Carlos Correa, bats
Yeah,
next.
Rookie of the Year because he had a buzzer. Jesus Christ.
But it's really key
Yes,
for this
Rookie
leadoff
of
guy
the
to
Year.
try to hit on
Every
and
year
get a
they
big
cheated.
inning started.
They only got caught in 2019 and 2017.
Gets the
He actually got caught in 2017. 2019 is
Just getting
suspicions.
blown away so far. No reason to throw anything else to speed up his bat. Just stay right there.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Breaking ball swung on and grounded to second. No problem here. 1 away.
Owned up to 2017. Yeah, when they got caught, they owned up to 2017, not 2019.
And digging into back next, the Cuban import.
None of them did.
Ready with the first
And
pitch. Here it
I don't
comes.
think they cheated because they would have
Now a
said
big
it.
fastball,
Like
and
when
he's
they owned
well
up to
behind
it, why
with
would
the
they?
swing.
They would have said
Hey,
2019.
if you're able to blow a first pitch fastball by a guy, gotta believe that pitch is coming again right here.
Behind 0-2 now.
Could always
And
just be the
that's a
fans.
Swinging strike 3 in the dirt. McGuire goes to get it, and he makes the throw to first. Gurriel is retired, 2 down now. Stepping in is Josh Reddick. Reddick waiting, and now the pitch.
Nah, it wasn't the home run. It was the shirt not getting taken off.
Lifted in the air to center. On the run is Hernandez.
Like me, if I had a walk up, I don't want it off either, bro. I'm keeping my jersey on. I don't want my jersey off.
Stepping into the box, Billy McKinney. He found his way over to third via a triple in his first at-bat. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
Too late, didn't have
He
one.
center cut that fastball. It comes in the high 90s, but that's a dangerous location, no matter how hard you're throwing.
Swung on
Could be anything. Too hot, sweating. It could have been anything of why he took it off. Not because of a buzzer, so stop saying they cheated. They didn't cheat, bro.
But he missed strike one.
Hey, this guy's got an 89
After the
mile-an-hour
first,
changeup. There was a time
after the first inning, then why would you put it on?
After it is Brantley. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Trust me, boy, they didn't cheat or they would have won.
As they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike one.
Yeah, but they didn't cheat, bro. No guys that cheat would ever lose, bro. If they know what's coming, they're raking. It's the reason why they didn't rake. Look at them against the Dodgers, bro. Kershaw doing nothing. They didn't cheat.
Now at the plate, Garrett Stubbs, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
The catcher, Garrett.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
When I broke into the league, not many guys were throwing that elevated fastball with that much velocity on it. The game has changed.
And the throw will indeed take care of him for the first out. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And a layoff fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0. Ball 2.
This is a spot you really don't want to be in with a great hitter like that. You can't just lay one in there, but you also don't want to run the count to 3-0.
Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. Shaw is over, and he tucks it away for the second out. So striding in, Michael Brantley. He singled his last time up.
Glasses on, holy shit.
Breaking ball that's cut on and missed for the first strike.
2-out lightning definitely applies to this offense. If this 2-hole hitter can get on, they could start something serious.
Something serious. He gets on, the 3-hitter will get out.
High in the air out to center field. Waiting on it is Hernandez. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. New inning set to get underway, and stepping up as the shortstop, Lourdes Gurriel.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
A bouncer to the left side. Bregman gloves it. Throw to first in time. One gone here in the fourth.
That's a joke. He's not that good.
So digging in now to Oscar Hernandez. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Swing and a miss on the slider. Nothing in one.
One of the biggest factors on how long you're going to go with a start is how many first pitch strikes you throw. 80% usually means you're going to have a pretty good day. That's on the menu so far.
And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes.
You're
losing.
I don't even need a score anymore.
The overshift here now. The pitch. Line
I already
shot
know
to
I won this
third,
game.
and the side is. Bottom of the inning now, and standing in is the veteran outfielder, George Springer.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're
93 only too.
A couple of runs, and this
at least you got a chance to hit mine. I don't even got a chance to hit yours.
Going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Trying to send him packing for the second time, and it's fouled away. fouls this one off. The next 0-2.
Nope.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes. Grounder down the line at third. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Pitch on the way. No runs, 2 hits, no errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Under this one is Grichuk, and there are 2 away now. Digging in to try it again, Yordan Alvarez. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. And the pitch. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number 1, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
So next to swing the bat will be Carlos Correa. No balls and a strike to count.
Guess there are garbage.
Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball. Coming to the plate now, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th. Weekly hit to third. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Stepping in, Bo Bichette. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
We don't know.
Here's Joe Panic as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball. 0-1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Fastball.
Somebody needs to tell his hitter he better get it going, or that bat's going to get blown out of his hands.
Drop.
Those are 2 horrific late swings.
It is Springer, and that's out number 2. Digging in, Billy McKinney. 1 for 2 with a triple so far in this one. Turned on, but it's wide of first and foul. 2 runs, 4 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. Fouled away. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Hey, great job of holding up right there. Little 2-out lightning might ensue by 1 check swing holding up.
2-2.
And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and digging into bat next, the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel. High in the air out to center field. Waiting on it is Hernandez, and that's the first out of the inning. Digging in now, Josh Reddick. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Reddick waiting, and now the pitch.
The ball pretty far.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. McKinney's there for it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Center field, but I'll put him left.
Ready for another chance. Garrett Stubbs.
0 for
1 for him here in this one. Here comes the first pitch.
Count 1-0.
5th inning, 2-1 our score.
Guy kind of looks like Alex Bregman.
And that fastball's taken, but catches the outer third. Fouled off. And it's fouled away. Another 1-2 delivery.
Kidding me? Alex Stubbs staying alive.
Here's a bouncing ball and a chance for Gurriel. It's short. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired.
Make the play, Gurriel.
Top half of the sixth about to get started, and next to hit is the catcher, Reese McGuire.
Number 10.
First offering on its way. And that swung on and missed for strike one. That's lifted the other way out to left. Brantley is under it. Makes the play, one away. Striding in, Travis Shaw. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
0-2 to Travis Shaw. And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game. First pitch of the at-bat. No balls and 1 strike. Low scoring game thus far. 2-1 here in the 6th. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count. 0-2.
The discipline has just been completely absent from this offense. Seems like they're always finding themselves behind the count, and a big reason why is they're swinging at all kinds of stuff that's not even in the strike zone.
And he fouls this one off.
Nice cheater.
And he's got himself another one. He picks up strikeout number 9.
Strikeout number 9. 8 of them were the gay fastball.
Bottom of the 6th
the
inning
unhittable fastball.
Yeah,
real good. What are you, proud of yourself?
First pitch
I'll just
on
do
his
the
way.
shit to him, bro. Oh my
Line drive
God.
base hit. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
He hits the fastball somehow. I swear, I think my game's a lag that I can't hit a fastball.
Take a look at the pitch. Too low. It's ball 1. A hit and 2 tries for him so far. This is on the ground over to first. Shaw gloves it, and it's a productive first out as that runner's able to advance 90 feet up to third here. Next up for the Astros, George Springer, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Here comes the 1-0.
A couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at-bat, trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
2-1 the count. And he just misses inside with the fastball there.
This is a spot you like to be in as a good hitter. Runners in scoring position and count leverage in your favor.
Hits are now even at 4 apiece. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. So a runner at third. 2 men are out. And that'll bring up Alex Bregman. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Fouled away. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Giving chase is Hernandez. He's got it as the tying run is left on base. At the plate, Teoscar Hernandez. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Fouled off. The 1-1. Makes him swing and miss on a ball out of the zone for strike 2.
Wow, that changeup is an absolute beaut. They call it the great equalizer for a reason.
And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far. And it's fouled away. And could we see another strikeout here? It's 0-2 now.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice
He doesn't
on
throw
that
breaking
slider,
stuff.
as we just saw.
Everything's gas, bro.
And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball one. The 1-2. Gets him swinging. He struck him out. Ready once again, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. We're in the 7th inning now of a pitcher's duel. 2-1 our score. Line drive. That's a base hit into the right center field gap. Around second. He's on his way to third. The relay. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw hangs him out.
Leading up for Astros.
Stepping in now, Yordan Alvarez. As the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball one. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Swing and a miss at the bender, and it's even at 1-1.
You never want to take the aggression away from a ball player, but in this situation, I'd like to see the leadoff guy try and work the count a little bit more, especially when his pitcher's missing like he is.
Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
You see that swing right there? You know what that tells me, boys? That this pitcher is doing his job right here, but also the offense is obviously not picking anything up today.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Stepping in, Carlos Correa. He's grounded out and struck out in his 2 trips to the plate. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. That command may be starting to drift a bit. It's 2-0 now. 2-1 now. 1 out, nobody on. Popped up. Gurriel is calling for it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Now the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1.
That elevated fastball right there. That is the biggest change in the game today for me. When I first came up, a lot of guys working that Greg Maddux east to west.
Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. The 1-2.
What?
Leaping try, but it's out of his reach.
What about what upgrades you're talking about?
As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's
In this situation, adjust your batting glove and realize you need a gapper to score this guy from first.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Bo Bichette. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. And he fouls this one off.
Shit, man. 5 hits as a team, and he's got 1 of them. Shocker, man.
And he lays off for ball 1.
I'm seeing all the signs of fatigue right now. This is when you really have to bear down mentally as a pitcher.
Fastball called strike. 1-2. And he checked his swing, but it's a strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Pops this one up. Bregman has to look over his shoulder, but he's got it for out number 2. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Billy McKinney is working on a 1 for 3 thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2.
Wow, was he looking to swing the bat right there? Check pitch on his swing. That ball wasn't even close to the zone.
Here he comes on 2-0. Grounded down the third baseline. Hits are even right now at 5 aside.
Yeah, hits are even right now, so it's bomb.
Off-speed pitch misses here, and he runs it to 3-1.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
Pulled toward right center field. Springer has a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Digging in, Garrett Stubbs. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
This is line to left.
Holy shit.
It's going to be a base hit, so a great job off the bench.
Oh, you retard.
Their half of the inning. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Justin Miller is on the pitch here in the 8th with nobody out. So now to the plate, Jose Altuve. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1.
If he doesn't shorten his swing up right there, there's no chance he keeps his bat back.
Bichette gathers it in, and he's retired here, 1 away. So stepping in, Michael Brantley. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And it looks as though they're going to set up the double play. There's the free pass signal, so there'll be runners at the corners with 1 gone. Grounded up the first baseline. What a foul ball here, 0-1. Check swing, but he held up in time, ball 1. And the runner's coming home. And he gets it down, but it's going to be a foul ball. Couldn't steer it fair. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Number 3 hole hitter up right now. Cleanup guy on deck. 2 ball, 2 strike count. I think pitcher wants to make something happen right here.
And a full count to George Springer. It's 3-2. Crowd gets up for the 3-2. Fouled away. 1 out with the possible tying and go-ahead runs on base here. Running yet again for second. Swing and a fly ball. And this should at least get home the tying run. Catch is made. Here comes the tying run from third. And the run is in to score from third. So 2 gone now in the Houston 8th.
I had to try to jam it
bring up
right
the
there.
LSU product, Alex Bregman. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fielded cleanly.
Diaz, bro, the pinch hitter.
And the throw to first is in time, but the damage has been done as the side.
I don't need extras, bro. My little Leafs, man. Dude, there's no way he's a catcher like that because.
In now, Reese McGuire. He'll step in trying to do something about this 2-2 tie.
Number 10.
What is this dude? Who the hell is that guy? Oh, Martin Maldonado.
He's set and the pitch. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. Ball 1.
Hey, that backdoor breaking ball just missed. He had a chance to run it to 0-2.
It looked like the fastball got away from him there. Could have been 3-1. Instead, it's 2-2.
Hey, I'd like to see a little bit more discipline in that. You get a count in your favor. He's swinging a pitch that bad. Not good.
Right
him
here,
to
this
miss
left.
the breaking ball there. Reese McGuire is retired to kick off
Yo,
the inning.
how? There's gotta be a lag. I'm not even late.
Doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Bro, I'm not late. How am I missing? There's no way I'm late.
Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His
no, he didn't, because that fucker, he only struck him out once because he just came in the game. So MLB, get your facts right. He didn't strike him out again.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out.
Game. Struck him out again. No, he didn't.
Control 0-2.
I'll tell you, if I'm pitching right now, I'm not throwing anything near the strike zone until these guys prove they can lay off. They're just being way too aggressive.
From the stretch, the 1-2 fouled off. Ready with the 1-2. Swing and a miss, got him reaching.
Yes. Good swing, Gurriel.
But
Good
no
swing,
chance
Gurriel.
to recover. Gurriel is on at first after the strikeout. Here's the first pitch. Try to check it, and it's 0-1. Runners on the move for second. He swings and misses. Throw down.
Yeah, because we have a fucking lag. That's why. The game lags. That's why he got out. The game is lagging.
And standing in is the DH, Yordan Alvarez. And right into the shift. And this will find the seam into right field. And there's your possible winning run aboard on the leadoff single. Here's Carlos Correa now. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. A winning run is at first base. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
Surprised the pitcher would even go to the top of the zone looking for a double play in this situation.
And he is in there.
Safe! Bro, there's no review?
Yuli Gurriel, as he'll look to get the ball
Whoa!
and bring home what would be the winning run from second base.
Replay. He was safe. He got in there in time.
Here's the first pitch. And a bunt attempt here, but this will be foul, so the runners will stay put for now. A possible winning run on second. No one out. That's in there. And he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
That's a great job of holding up right there. You have 2 strikes on you. You're trying to protect the plate. It's difficult to not get super aggressive at the plate.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Yuli Gurriel is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Possible game winners at second base here with 1 away. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1.
That's not an easy pitch to do anything with, right? 96 miles an hour in on the hands. You almost have to be looking for that pitch to be able to do anything with that.
A little early, and now it's even at 2-2. Here's the 2-2 pitch. Now the double steal is on here, and it's fouled away. Ball 3. 3-2 now.
I don't think he can afford another base runner here, so whatever pitch he feels best about, whichever one he feels most comfortable with, that's the one I expect him to turn to.
Ready with another 2-strike offering. That's lifted the other way out to left. McKinney comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 2. Oh, and he takes his eye off it here, and it goes right past him. At the plate, Martin Maldonado. He bats with 2 outs and the winning run at second. And he fouls this one off. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now, 0-2.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
Maldonado behind the ball and 2 strikes. Now both runners on the move.
Bang! Out of the jam!
Second as the inning is over.
Yes! Woo!
All set for the start of the inning, and next it'll be the outfielder, Teoscar Hernandez.
Just like that.
To start the inning, it's 1-0.
No, throw it in the box.
So unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Popped him up. Gurriel will get under it to put it away just past the first base dugout, and that's out number 1. Here's the first pitch to him. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. Line to the right side.
It went over Bichette's head, but it tips his effing glove. That was going to be an effing double.
He'll try to follow up the double in his last.
I'm not even swinging.
Right here, strike 1 to start the at bat. Chased out of the zone.
God, man, it's getting retarded.
Hey, this is an amazing inning right here. Attacking the zone, keeping his defense invested. Chance to get off the field.
Cheaters.
2 out, nobody on.
Yo, you throw it every time. You're a cheater, bro.
He's got it, and the side is retired.
Effing cheater.
Of the 10th here, and that'll give way to the veteran second baseman, Jose Altuve. There's a fastball missing.
He doesn't swing at anything. He doesn't have good plate discipline. He's a looker. There's a difference from a looker and good plate discipline. He looks at everything. That's not plate discipline.
Will be next. And he'll just try and throw off the pitcher as that's in for strike 1.
One of the best ways to keep a guy uncomfortable is to pound him inside. They're doing that, and this one caught the zone.
Count full, 3 balls and 2 strikes. Here comes the payoff pitch. This is line to left. And it's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning. And just like that,
how? Why is it going in the middle?
With the lead-off double. And it appears now the dugout has decided to put him on for free, so now the double play perhaps in order here with nobody out. Ken Giles comes on now, and he's just hoping.
Number 51, Ken Giles.
Here's the first pitch. And he pops up the bunt attempt. Therefore, it is Guerrero, and that's the first out. Now a big moment in the ball game here. Alex Bregman, as he'll look to get the ball into the outfield and bring home what would be the winning run from second base.
Well, he's hoping to be a hero and drive in the winning run, but that swing tells me he's a little too amped up.
And both runners are safe. The double steal executed perfectly. Now the 0-2 pitch. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside.
Well, this is a strikeout situation, but it's also a ground ball situation. I expect we'll see a lot of pitches down in the zone trying to prevent the hitter from getting the ball up in the air.
And that's high for a ball. It's 2-2.
Props to the hitter right there for laying off with a guy on third. You want to be aggressive, but you have to get a pitch you can drive.
Struck him out. A huge punch out there, and the winning run stays anchored at third with 2 gone now. And it appears they're going to give him the intentional walk here, so now they'll have a force at any base with 2 gone. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
Hey, I love the aggressiveness right here and wanting to be a hero. But this is where you got to tell yourself to relax a little bit. I had an old coach tell me one time, when the bases are loaded, just concern yourself.
Bang! Get out of here! Get out!
11th inning set to get underway. And into bat next, the
another
legacy
choke.
of Bichette. Here's the first pitch to him. Great curveball there. Really fooled him with that one. Here's a little chopper up the middle. Barehanded at his knees. Hey now. Next will be the designated hitter, Joe Penn. He flew out in his last at-bat. Here comes the first pitch.
Yep, that ball went out.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Fouled away.
Not surprised.
Danny Jansen will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. And he pulled the string a bit too sharply there on a curveball as it's down around the shoe tops. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. The 2-2. Fly ball out toward left center field. After it is Brantley. But he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. The relay.
Bro, this game's a glitch, man! It's not even fair!
Standing in now, Billy McKinney. And he connects with it. This one's hit deep out to left center field.
Oh my God, I would have scored. I would have scored. I would have scored. I would have scored.
Now batting, number 10.
At the plate now, Reese McGuire.
Oh my God, I would have scored.
In there for strike 1.
This game,
struggling
man.
so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. And that's through into left, a base hit. He'll come home with it.
Sit down! Sit down! Yeah!
Safe. In now, Travis Shaw. Line hard.
Out of here!
But foul. Looking to keep this a 1-run game, the pitch. And there's ball 1.
Frick out of here.
A 2-1 count to the Blue
Stupid
Jays first
cheating.
baseman.
Took advantage of a cheap shit.
Somebody's getting frustrated. He's not used to getting hit around like
Out
this.
of here,
2
baby.
balls and 2 strikes now. The 2-2.
We got 3 and 2.
Lourdes Gurriel would be next. The payoff pitch. And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now. It's up the exciting Lourdes Gurriel Jr.
Go.
Trying to keep the game close. Here's the pitch. And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't
Danny
miss by a
Jansen
whole lot.
got robbed. Pinch hitter comes in the game off the wall. Or one hopper to the wall, I think.
1-1 the count.
Stupid glitch, a base running.
1-1. Here it is. 1-2 as the changeup had him out in front there. And that's going to be high. 2-2 now. A shot down the first baseline.
Damn.
This is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. Up and in here as he
God,
had to
bro, what
bend
the
out
hell are
of
you
danger.
doing?
Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far in, but message sent. Beware.
The center fielder.
So that'll bring in Teoscar Hernandez. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
He struggled quite a bit at the plate in this one, so until he shows he can put a good swing on the ball, I don't think they're going to give him anything straight that he can handle.
Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1.
It often becomes harder to hit the zone when the pressure starts to heat up.
And he strikes him out here for out number. Set now for the bottom of the 11th. And digging in to bat next, the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel.
Ready.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Count 1-0.
Come on, cheater.
Well out in
Swing
front
the
of
bat,
breaking ball
moron.
for a strike. Gurriel behind the
Once a
ball and
cheater
2 strikes.
Remember that.
Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. McGuire recovers.
1 out.
Throw down to first.
Go,
1
2
away.
more. 2 more, Taranto. 2 more.
Digging in once again, Josh Reddick. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Smoked the other way, high and deep to left. McKinney going back.
Yes, yes,
Track, he
yes.
makes
Yeah. Woohoo.
Ready now, Martin Maldonado comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone.
Going to need to make a little bit of an adjustment with his slider release and at least tempt
What
the hitter
a
that it's going
looker.
to be a strike.
Anyone
2-0 now.
swings at that, bro.
Lofted in the air out toward right center.
5-0 on the road.
There. Makes the catch and the ball game is over.
Well, they had to put in a couple of extra innings of work, but hey, listen, a win is a win, and any win is good, especially on the road.
A one-run game this afternoon, 3-2 the final finish.
All my
Ken
supporters that
Giles
watch
is-
those videos. Thank you. Thank you. Woo. And there I am, Toronto. 2 wins in a row. Oh, I see you guys.